Hello YouTubers and welcome to my channel. It would be a great help if you could subscribe to this channel, or if you like the content to share it. Thanks very much. I'd like to talk about the record temperatures in the UK, 40.3, and it's been put down to carbon emissions mostly in all the media. I was thinking, like, if you were to leave the thermometer exactly where it is, and if there was a way where you could get rid of all the concrete and tarmac and steel and glass buildings, etc., all those buildings out, and left the thermometer there, I can guarantee you that thermometer would read a lot lower than what it's reading, the way it has it, being recorded. The reason for this is when sun hits concrete, the concrete absorbs it. It's like a storage heater. Tarmac is worse. Good idea is to think about, if you're walking your dog in hot weather, they tell you don't walk the dog on tarmac or concrete, especially tarmac, because it burns their paws. But even though the environment is the same, you can walk that dog on grass and nothing's going to happen, because the grass doesn't store the temperature. Tarmac is worse because of the black. It absorbs it a lot more than anything else. So in London, say, or any big city or town, if you have, say, constant few days of sunlight, and you have real high buildings and you have glass, etc., the sunlight hits the ground heats up, then with the high buildings there's no way any little wind or draft can help dissipate that heat. Night time comes, and because of the buildings, etc., and the design of the streets, that heat cannot escape back as quickly to the atmosphere. Then first thing the next morning when the sun rises, there's more heat being pushed into those concretes, tarmac, etc. So the good analogy is, like, why can you walk in grass, etc., or even where those thermometers are? If you go to green areas, you're going to get lower temperatures if they're away from, say, big tall buildings and very heavy, industrialised, compact areas of the city. I was looking at a good programme. It's on YouTube. I'll leave the link to it. It's about 4 minutes long, and there's this professor. She has 80 sites around London, I think, and she has done a survey as to how buildings can affect the heat in an area. I'll leave the link to that in this video, but it's very interesting. But in my opinion, carbon emissions aren't the main cause or the whole cause for things warming up. So thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. Thank you.